You think poverty is a lack of money? You think poverty is visible? That used to be true, but today there's a new hunger. It's silent, it doesn't shout, it scrolls. In this video, I'll show you the new poverty, not the absence of cash, but the absence of knowledge. Digital illiteracy. You might own a top-of-the-line smartphone and a latest generation MacBook, even a high-speed data plan. Yet, you can be left behind, socially, professionally, politically, simply because you don't know how to use these tools beyond entertainment. Access is not the same as mastery. Around 2/3 of the world are online, but billions remain offline.
Imagine two children born the same day. One opens a tablet in Helsinki and joins a live coding class. The other sits on cracked earth, searching for ways to survive in a village where the nearest signal is a day's walk away. One future is a horizon of tools and choice. The other is sealed in silence. This is not a metaphor. In 2024, over 5.5 billion people were online, but 2.6 billion remain invisible to the net. In high-income countries, internet use approaches universality. In low-income nations, barely a quarter are connected. Entire populations, from least developed and landlocked states to war zones and blackout regimes, are cut off from the basic infrastructure of modern life. The gap is existential. In one city, a startup closes a deal on a flawless video call. In another, a clinician writes a prescription by hand because databases, telemedicine, and emergency maps are unreachable. In some countries, people surf at lightning speed. In others, the web is blocked or controlled entirely. Central African Republic, 10% online, near total disconnect due to conflict, displacement, and collapsed infrastructure. Burundi, 11% online in early 2024. Rural coverage is scarce, and high costs make connectivity a luxury. South Sudan, 12% online. Fragile networks, shutdown risk, and instability keep communities offline. North Korea, access is almost entirely state-restricted. Citizens confined to tightly controlled national networks. 93% of people in high-income countries are online, versus just 27% in low-income nations. Only 35% of least developed countries are connected. The affordability target is clear. 1 gigabyte of data should cost no more than 2% of monthly income. Yet in many regions, it's far higher. And when you're offline or digitally illiterate, you miss far more than social media. Education. No access to online courses, remote schools, or certifications. Healthcare. No telemedicine, no emergency coordination, no remote triage. Finance. No mobile banking, no digital ID, no e-commerce or remittances. Safety and civic voice. No alerts, no participation, no defense against censorship or manipulation. Then, why the barriers persist? Infrastructure deficit. Fiber, towers, and power don't appear in deserts, jungles, or war zones. Affordability. In many markets, 1 gigabyte costs multiple % of monthly income, pricing out the poorest. Censorship and shutdowns. States can cut the internet, erase civic space, and silence voices overnight. Digital illiteracy. Access without skills is a paper door, visible but impossible to open. Being offline today is not nostalgia, it is exclusion. No remote schooling, no telehealth, no mobile banking, no digital job applications, no early warning alerts when disaster strikes. The line between connected and unconnected is now the line between opportunity and abandonment.
And among those online, many lack the skills to turn connection into opportunity. Digital literacy is not just browsing, it's the ability to access, manage, evaluate, and create information safely and effectively. Owning a device doesn't mean you have it. Here are the hard consequences: quiet, systemic, and multiplying. Modern job markets demand digital skills. The vast majority of new roles expect tech familiarity. Search tools, basic online collaboration, even simple data handling. Schools and free online institutions host some of the most valuable learning resources. But if you don't know how to find, sign up for, or follow a course, you miss them entirely. Creators who know how to publish, monetize, automate, and promote transform hobbies into incomes. Those who only consume never cross that invisible threshold. If you can't evaluate an information source, you can be manipulated. If you can't use tools, you lose political voice. Digital illiteracy becomes a civic handicap and a mental weight. 3 silent mechanisms lock people into the new poverty. Passive consumption loops. Platforms are optimized to keep attention, not teach. You become a consumer, not a maker. Invisible gatekeeping. Job descriptions, online forms, digital-only IDs, and algorithms assume capability. If you can't pass the gate, you're excluded. False confidence. People confuse familiarity, scrolling, with competence, building. That illusion hides the gap from both the person and their community. Ask yourself these questions. If you answer yes to most, you're in the danger zone. Do you feel fearful or lazy about apps and tools? Do you always ask someone else to finish a digital task for you? Can you edit a 30-second video? If not, why not? Have you ever enrolled in a course outside social media? Do you believe this tech isn't for me? Good news, this is fixable. You don't need to become a programmer. You need a pathway. Core principle: applied curiosity plus daily practice is greater than perfection. Pick one topic you love and lean in. Narrow focus makes learning practical. Use AI as a digital mentor. Ask specific questions. Don't ask how to make money. Ask which beginner platforms let me earn with X skill. Build a 30-minute daily habit. 30 minutes of structured learning every day, not passive scrolling, compounds fast. Create. Don't just consume. Document what you learn. Make short videos, posts, micro-lessons. Teaching accelerates mastery. Join communities and swap skills. Forums, Discord, local workshops. Community accountability beats motivation. These steps are not theory, they're practice. They're the bridge between being connected and being powerful. Individuals must act, but institutions must not ignore this. Governments, schools, and platforms need policies that teach digital literacy as a foundation, the new ABCs, not an optional elective. I was exactly where you might be. I couldn't write a proper email. I felt small in front of screens that other people tamed. I chose one thing: learn 30 minutes a day, asked stupid questions, posted what I learned, and the world changed its rules under my feet. I didn't get lucky, I learned. Here's the challenge: 30 days, one topic, 30 minutes a day, one post a week, where you teach one tiny thing you learned. Tag @EmerinFluenciado. We'll share the best. Stop waiting. Start moving. The new poverty is invisible until you open your eyes. Knowledge is not charity, it is armor. Learn not for the algorithm, but to keep your agency. This is not a trend. It's the line between being a product and being a maker. Learn, teach, earn, share, grow. Welcome to the start of your digital liberation.
If you found this content valuable, stay with us for more insights and digital updates as we explore where this journey leads. Thanks for watching. See you in our next project.